Welcome to this video reflection from St John Stoneleigh for the week ending August the 16th, 2020. I did them every week during the lockdown period, and now they're coming on an occasional basis. And this is a story about a birdman. The birdman is the Florida birdman, Eddie Rickenbacker, not the birdman of Alcatraz. Once a week, this elderly man walked down to a Florida pier, and as the sun set over the Gulf of Mexico, he stood silently looking at the ocean. He carried a bucket of shrimps and fed the seagulls who whirl around him. After the shrimps have gone, he stays, and the birds hang around too. Why? He couldn't go more than a week without saying thank you, and this is his story. Eddie was a World War I fighter ace. During World War II, he was called up to serve again, despite being older than the average air crew. In October 1942, Eddie was part of a hand-picked crew in a B-17 Flying Fortress, delivering a message in the Pacific to General Douglas MacArthur. They got lost, the fuel ran out, and they ditched in the South Pacific. All 8 crew escaped to the life rafts. They battled the weather, the waves, the shark, and the sun. Apart from rainwater, all their rations were gone after 8 days. They'd run out of options. The men in the rafts did the only thing they could do. They had a prayer service, and then they tried to rest. As Eddie dozed, a seagull landed on his hat. The seagull meant food, and its offal provided fish bait, and the men ultimately survived. Why was that bird hundreds of miles from the shore? Only God knows. Whatever the reason, Eddie was thankful. And every week for all those years, he walked down at sunset on a Friday with a bucket full of shrimps and a heart full of thanks. The American writer Max Lucado comments on this story as follows: "We would be wise to do the same. We have much in common with Eddie. We too were saved by a sacrificial visitor. We too were rescued by one from only God knows where. And we, like Eddie, have every reason to look into the sky and worship." May God bless you.